Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the coverage of the International Cup of Joy 2026. After that highly entertaining game between Young Blues Elite and Bengaluru City FC, it is time to move on to another highly anticipated clash. It's Sesa FC in the all-red kits who'll be taking on Hyderabad Little Star Soccer Academy in the all-white kits. Now, Sesa FA, they've done well throughout the course of this tournament. Hyderabad Little Stars, on the other hand, HLS, well, they've had a bit of a rocky ride. Got rattled, completely rattled by Young Blues Elite yesterday, and they'll look to make up for that today. Now let's take a look at the starting 11 then for Sesa FA. It's Milroy Xavier, Stallion Fernandez, Lumino Fernandez, Adriel Diaz, Van Oliveira, Ashroy Fernandez, Volan Marquinhos, Chris Francis Nunez, Aston Sani Gomez, Runal Asagokar, and Macklin Menzies. And over on the other side, Hyderabad Little Stars, SA, it's Dorsala Parduredi at goal, Shivad Chowdhury, Vishwajit Dakota, Jagrut Hassan Sharif, Mir Barshat, Basharat Ali, Sumir Chadra, Saita Hussain, Musa Bilal Azam, Mohammed Kirzar, and Aduru Varshit. Well, then both these teams have got lots to work on and a lot to learn. The way this tournament's played out, but I reckon they've gotten better and better as the games have come on. They're definitely using the opportunity well, and as the ref blows his whistle, we are underway with this football game. It is HLS who take us away. Sesa FA, they'll get the ball back, trying to press forwards, not being able to do so. They've given the ball back to the team in white, who've given it back now to Sesa FA. And early doors, the team in red trying their best to penetrate through HLS's defence. Tried crossing the ball earlier on, didn't work out, but now here comes an attack on the right. Number 77 puts it in. Not to be, but here, a good opportunity. Dorsalad takes it in his hands. Prevents a certain goal-scoring opportunity there for SFA. Drop kicks the ball in and go the way still of the team in red. So far, an aggressive start from Sesa FA. We saw a similar attack from Young Blues Elite against Hyderabad Little Stars yesterday. But this time, Sesa FA just being caught offside by a very fine margin. That'll give possession back to Hyderabad Little Stars. Here comes the kick. They take it a long, long way in. Who's it recovered by? It's recovered by HLS. Try to keep a hold of possession, but they're unable to do so. And their attempt to get the ball back, they've come out unsuccessful. And here come Sesa FA. Driving forwards, they've transitioned the ball from right to left, playing it forwards. Maybe a little bit too much on that pass. No, it's perfect. A definite goal-scoring opportunity would be a corner for Sesa FA. First corner of this game. Corners always good set pieces, great opportunities to score. Here it comes, launched into the box. Sesa FA with the corner, the header just goes wide. It was a good corner, that one, from Sesa FA, and went straight to their man. But unfortunately for the team in red, they weren't able to convert it and put it into the back of the net. But here they'll get another opportunity. Number 84 trying to make a run past the defenders. Unsuccessful yet again. Good defense from HLS. But he does get his team a corner, Ashroy Fernandez. Here it comes, launched into the box again. This time the header from number 97 goes out, and it will be another goal kick for the team in white. Ronald Stagokar not far away from scoring on that occasion. Two good corners. Headers, however, did miss the mark, and so the scoreline stays 0-0. But it's good intensity being shown by Sesa FA. They're keeping the pressure on, trying to find that early breakthrough. It seems as if they're going to get a great chance of going for it here. Number 90 just barely lost out on possession. Now the ball's gone back the way of HLSSA. They've given it back. The possession's gone back to Sesa FA. Will take a little pass. Number 65 with a shot blocked by the defense. 84 puts it into the back of the net. And the first goal does come for Ashroy Fernandez. Buries it past the goalkeeper. He did get a hand to it there, Dorsal already, but it just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough to get a complete stop on the ball. And Sesa FA get on the board early doors. Less than 5 minutes into the game. They lead HLSSA 1-0. Hyderabad Little Stars get us going again, and this time they're on a good counter-attack. Could this be exactly what they needed after conceding the goal? They're gonna get themselves a corner opportunity. This could be huge for the team in white. They strike back almost immediately after this goal, which, by the way, lots of power put by Ashroy Fernandez to get that past the goalkeeper. Solid shot from the number 84 player. And he's put his team in the lead, but can they hold on to it? Will be the question. HLS got themselves a corner opportunity, and here it comes, launched in, headed away, straight to a player though. They're unable to take the shot, but the ball's still there or thereabout near the box. The captain comes in to put up a clearance. Still a throw-in though. It's HLS. The attack is still not over. Ball's at the edge of the box, and unfortunately for HLS, it will go the way of Sesa FA, who now put up a good counter-attacking opportunity. It's a one-on-one shot with the goalkeeper. Dorsal already comes out on top. Provides the crucial save, and I think he might have actually drawn a foul there as well. So good composure, good presence of mind from the goalkeeper, especially after conceding the goal. Prevents another. However, it will be Sesa FA with another good opportunity. There's so many gaps in the defense. They can navigate through now, Sesa FA, and they can maybe take a shot on goal. Doesn't happen. Number 85 just trying to get past one too many defenders there. Maybe could have taken a shot a little earlier on. Nevertheless, it will be a throw-in for SFA. They haven't used it well, and they've actually conceded possession to HLS. We'll be looking to create a counter-attack here. Play forward to number 7, who's going to have to use some pace here to get to the ball first. Unfortunately for the team in white, it doesn't happen. SFA take care of it quite nicely. Now, once again, they're trying to use the gaps that HLS are having in their defense. They're trying to use it to their advantage, and it almost worked out on this occasion. It's a little bit too much put on the pass. Prevents anyone from having a real chance at scoring a goal. But here, this is a genuine opportunity. This could be a genuine opportunity for two. There's a little tangle. The ball's hit the post. And the call from the referee is a free kick to HLS as we see this attack again. Just raw pace from the attacker, from the striker. So he tried to get past the goalkeeper, though, just ran into him. And a good decision from the referee to call the foul. Free kick launched in, recovered by HLS. They don't keep possession for long as it goes back to Sesa FA, who've done well with the opportunities that they've gotten. They've only scored one goal with numerous opportunities, but some of these were incredibly hard. As Asroy Fernandez tries to make another run into the box to score. It doesn't happen. SFA are pushed all the way back, but they're still there or thereabout. Putting it across, takes a deflection on its way out. 77 still with the ball. Throws it across, but it doesn't find its man. And here come HLS, Hyderabad Little Stars. Trying to get to the ball first, but it will be a throw-in for Sesa FA. Or it wouldn't be a throw-in. It's called a free kick. It's quite a long way out. Don't think it'll be taken directly. And he's treated like a pass. SFA trying to get the game under their own control, trying to control the pace of the game, because that can oftentimes help in finding more goals. As here, another opportunity for SFA. The ball sails above the crossbar. And it once again be a goal kick to HLS. Very ambitious shot from Sesa FA. It would take a lot, and I mean a lot, of accuracy to put that to the back of the net. Unfortunately for the team in red, it just wasn't there for them. They're not going to let that affect them. They're trying to bounce back to maybe put up another attack. Doesn't happen though, and HLS, all of a sudden, with possession, driving forward. Can they get to the ball first? No. Goalkeeper gets to it and puts the ball across to the other side. SFA not in a position to take control of possession there. It's a throw-in for HLS. It's not utilized properly. Still a lot of tension in HLS's own half, and in the end, the possession does go the way of Sesa FA. Doing a good job keeping it at the moment, and now they're driving forwards. Is it going to be a one-on-one against the goalkeeper? Not quite. But Sesa FA in a great position here, just outside the penalty box. 85 gets it across to the left side. I think a handball prevents an SFA goal there. That'll be a free kick to Hyderabad Little Stars. Taking a long way in, but the ball does find Sesa FA once again. And this time they're going to come driving down the left. Try to put it across, but they're not going to get it. In the end, they will get a corner. And so far, the corner taking from Sesa FA has been really, really good. 2 corners, they found the right men. The headers have been a little off target. This time round, number 27 puts in a shot, saved by the keeper. Really good save from Dorsal already. Although it will be another corner for Sesa FA, he's most certainly prevented another goal for the team in red. And here it comes from the other side, blocked by the defence. Sesa FA get it back. They'll get another opportunity to cross it in. And with that, they will get yet another corner. Third one in the span of 2 minutes for Sesa FA, but they won't mind that. Trying their best now to put it to the back of the net. Here it comes. It went quite long. And in the end, it is sort of cleared away by HLS, but it's still there for a SFA. They take a shot at goal, goes above the crossbar. SFA, they've done well so far when it comes to just creating attacks, although they haven't gotten too many goals as a result of that. They've only got one. A goal's still a goal, and the intent is still there for SFA, and that's all they'd want. The intent to score goals, as long as it's there. Team in red are in control of the game. And here, as they play the ball forwards, trying to find the right man. Dressel already. Good goalkeeper instincts, gets to the ball first. Kicks it over to the other side for a Sesa FA throw-in. Strone's taken quite long. Who's going to have possession at the end of it? Will still be team in red. Sesa FA with a throw-in. Do get the ball grounded. Just like I said, I'm putting in a good pass over to the other side. This is good stuff from Sesa FA, but on that occasion, number 77 just missing the mark. And here, now on the other side, a counter-attack maybe for HLS, Hyderabad Little Star Soccer Academy. They haven't really had too many highlights in this tournament so far. Could this be one of them? And the answer is no. Unfortunately for the team in white, they just lost out on possession there. They've not got it well on that. They've got to focus on defending now because SFA are driving down to the other side. Well tackled by Hyderabad Little Stars. And now they get the ball back from SFA. Don't keep it for long though. That's the thing. They've got to sort of have the ball for a decent amount of time. They've got to build their attack. You can't always just rely on getting the ball from a proper tackle and then going on to score. Most attacks are built. That's what they're trying to do, but they've been quite unsuccessful at it so far. But they'll keep on trying. Now on the right side. Trying their best to drive forwards. The pace. The power. It's not there for them on this occasion, and it should be a goal kick for Sesa FA. In fact, it will be a goal kick for Sesa FA. SFA back on possession, playing the ball over to the other side. Here come the players. A little bad pass, I think, might have ruined some of the momentum that the team might have had. But here, Fernandez driving into the penalty box, trying to take a shot at goal, blocked by the defence. Once again, but they do recover possession. Shot on the left foot, goes wide. Think it might be a goal kick. I thought initially that I might have taken a deflection, but No deflection there whatsoever. It will be a goal kick for Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. And with that, the players will take the first drinks break off the game. It's been a really exciting first 18 minutes to watch. SFA have been on top of most of it. HLS, on some occasions, they came running forwards with the ball, with possession, but they just weren't able to get the ball across. And the end of an exciting first 18 minutes. It is Sesa FA 1, HLS 0. Back from the drinks break. Coach would have had a lot of things to say to HLS, but right now it is SFA on the upper hand, trying to create a goal. Cleared away by HLS. Good football from the team in white. They take the ball away, but not for long. Sesa FA back on the attack. Playing the ball over to the right side, number 80. Tries to play it in. This is good passage of football then from the team in red. They try to execute a shot. But so far, it's been good defending from HLS. A huge improvement compared to their game yesterday against Young Blues Elite. But it will be a corner for Sesa FA. Team in red now, trying desperately to find their second goal. And there it is! A beautiful header off a corner. One of the best goals you'll see all day. What an absolute beauty. Sesa FA, they've been good with the corners. Perfectly timed run, perfect positioning, and a perfect goal for Sesa FA. They lead 2-0 here at the sports school. Real banger, that goal from Sesa FA. They've finally been awarded their second goal. They've taken some amount of time. They've got there in the end, and this time it's Stalin Fernandez who's buried the ball to the back of the net. But here come HLS once again, right after the goal, trying to press forwards, trying to make something happen. They're so close, but they're so far away at the same time. SFA take it away, playing it forwards a long way as well. It's going to be a close one, the race. Will be won by HLS. I'll have a throw-in and another throw-in to hopefully find their first goal of the game. They're battling hard now with Sesa FA, trying everything they can to boost the score, to boost their total. But Sesa FA have done well so far, and they seem to not be backing down. Dorsal already has to get involved, and he had good goalkeeper instincts to come out there to stop the ball. Sesa FA, though, still have possession, crossing it over to the other side. Number 25, blocked by the defence. Number 25 with a golden opportunity to score. Goalkeeper out of position, but just couldn't get past the defensive wall there. And it will be a corner for the team in red. Taken in quite low. Barely missed the mark, but here a shot taken. Number 80 can't get it through the legs of the defense. But he does get the ball back. He wins it back for Sesa FA. Can't keep a hold of it for long. I think ref might have called a handball on that occasion. Oh no, not a handball. A free kick, rather, in favour of Sesa FA. And here it comes, launched in just a bit too far. That would have been a corner that would have been perfect, but it was a free kick. And it went too far from the players of Sesa FA. But now on the other side, HLS driving in, trying to get a breakthrough going, trying to get the morale up high. Cleared away by Sesa FA. Will now take over possession themselves. Play it down the middle to 80, who'll play it forward. Or at least try to play it forward to 25, but Dorsal already intercepts it. And is able to kick it in. 10 minutes to go in the first half. And Sesa FA on top with a 2-0 lead, which could increase. Not on this occasion, though. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Sesa FA, they've really played well this first half. They've been doing well with the cards as they've been dealt. Strong defensively, formidable defensively. Haven't conceded a single shot on goal. Don't think even conceded a single touch in their penalty box. These are good stats to have in the first half, especially 26 minutes in to the first half. For Sesa FA, defensively they are sound, and offensively they are doing well as well. Driving forwards with attacks, mostly on the left side, but it's working out for them. And on this occasion, they might get another one. Number 74 with a shot at goal. Well, goes wide. Not by much. But in the end, it still will be a goal kick to HLS. Number 77, Macklin Menzies, with the shot on goal. A shot at goal. Fortunately for the team in red, it doesn't go in, but this is not good for HLS. There seems to be a player down. Possibly with the way he's getting treated due to cramps. The weather is a whole lot sunnier compared to yesterday. Yesterday was incredibly rainy, very wet, tough conditions to play in. But even these conditions do have their own consequences, their own curveballs, and this time it's the heat. That'll mostly affect the players as the ref awards a yellow card to player number 4 of HLS for a dangerous tackle. Stuck his studs up to the head, to his opponent's head, and that's definitely a foul there, definitely a yellow card. Another good call from the referee. Free kick not utilized properly by Sesa. They've been pushed back a little bit. They'll still get a throw in and they'll still come into the box. Number 72 with a shot, a goal. Goes way wide, and it once again will be a goal kick for HLS. They've had quite a few of those so far in this first half. I think Sesa have only had about 1 or 2 goal kicks themselves. That's how good their defense has been throughout the 29 minutes that we played in this game. Formidable force indeed, that defense of Sesa FA. They're trying to attack. They have been pushed back on this occasion, and here, is there a hole? Is there an opportunity for HLS to maybe get a breakthrough? Not quite. Once again, the defense does its job, and now it's time for the offense to shine. Multiple holes in the defense from HLS. They got lucky the pass didn't go through. Because if it had, it would have been a 1-on-1, 1v1 with the goalkeeper. That's a position you'd never want to find yourself in as a football player. But one thing that I am surprised about, more than surprised, I'm pretty pleased to see from HLS is their performance has improved. And their performance has improved quite dramatically, I must say. Yesterday in the rain, losing an 11-0 to Young Blues Elite. Conceded 5 goals in the first half. Conceded 9 goals in the first half. And then 2 more in the second. The game was cut short. They lost 11-0, but here they put up a much, much better performance against Sesa FA. Though they have conceded 2 goals. Like I said before, this tournament is more than about winning. It's about improving your skills as a football player. That's what these little tournaments are for. So that once you get to the big leagues, you're a fully developed player who knows how to handle any situation. And so it's good to see that HLS have made adjustments, have improved in the way they've played football compared to their previous game. There's still a few more things to fix, obviously. There's still multiple holes in the defense. It's not working together as one unit, but rather divided. But it's functioning as a divided unit, and that's actually allowing teams to score goals. And here, Sesa FA with a great opportunity, striking wide of the post. Might have taken a deflection on its way out. It has. That'll be another corner for the team in red. Another corner, another opportunity to score. Here it comes, and it's in. There's the third. The corner taking from Sesa FA has been absolutely incredible today. As paying dividend once more is their second goal off the corner. This time, another beautiful header running in from player number 72, Norbert Rodriguez. Finding the back of the net for the first time this game. And he gives Sesa FA a 3-0 lead, with half-time knocking on the door. By the looks of things, Sesa FA not done just yet. They're looking for one more before half-time. They might have good opportunity to get that goal because they played in some wide open space, but a missed cross opportunity does set the back quite a fair bit. Once again, they haven't been able to get the ball out to the left side. And in the end, it is cleared away by HLS, who now have an opportunity to score the goal themselves. 2v2 situation. They're going to have to play it back, but unfortunately for the team in white, once again, their attack has been stopped by SFA, who will now have an attack themselves on the other side. There's a foot race to get to the ball, and SFA have lost out. It will be another goal kick for Hyderabad Little Star Soccer Academy. Here comes the kick, launched a long way in, but it should go the way of SFA, or does it? HLS still pressing, still pushing hard, but once again, not being able to firmly establish possession. And that 1v2 or 1v1 situation. And now it's SRFA with an opportunity to score on the other side. The cross cleared away by the defense. We've reached the 35-minute mark. Ref may add on a couple more minutes. We did have an injury earlier this game. Does seem as if that's what he's doing. But here, Sesa FA taking a shot at goal. Cleared away. Cleared away by HLS's defense. Now they've gotten themselves a corner. This will be, I'm pretty sure this will be one of the last attacking opportunities of the first half for Sesa FA. Got to use it wisely. Here it comes. Lost a long way in, caught by the keeper. As he plays it in, the ref puts the whistle in his mouth and blows it, indicating half-time here at the Sports School Bengaluru. There have been multiple opportunities for Sesa FA. And they've utilised quite a few of them. They've built themselves a 3-goal lead heading into half-time. Hyderabad Little Stars SA, they've got a lot of work to do to reduce this lead, and they'll have a lot to talk about during this half-time break. So a recap of the scoreline at half-time. It is Sesa FA 3, Hyderabad Little Star Soccer Academy 0.
The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sports persons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. They are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We have first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30-plus acre campus in Bengaluru, the sports school is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600 plus scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. We are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from
Welcome back, everybody, to the coverage of the second half between Sesa FA and HLS SA. In the first half, it was the team in red, Sesa FA, who have established themselves as the front runners in this game, gaining a 3-0 advantage in the 35 minutes that were played. By the looks of it, they're trying to grow their advantage. They come driving down the right side, crossing the ball. It's a perfect pass. Can the shot come out cleanly? Not quite. Team in red missing a real nice opportunity to score, but the ball's still there or thereabout for them. And in the end, it ends up wide right of the goalpost. Oh, it will be a goal kick for the team in white. That was an interesting passage of play to open this second half. Sesa FA close to scoring on multiple occasions. Just not to be, though, for the team in red. Now the ball's played over to the other side, but it'd still be a team in red having possession. Number 72 takes it away, gets past defenders, and plays it over to his teammate on the left. And here they come once again. Sesa FA trying to put it across. Found by a defender. Really well. To weave past. The attackers are now. Sesa FA have to defend from HLS as the team in white try to put up their first attack of the entire game. Crossing the ball in. Saved by the keeper quite comfortably on this occasion. Not much going there for the team in white. And here comes Sesa FA again. A little mistake from the team in white might allow Sesa FA to get something going. But it doesn't happen. It'll be a corner for Sesa FA. But oh my days, were they close to scoring again. They're getting ever closer to scoring. They take the corner short. Cutting back across. Putting it in. The attacker falls down in the box. What's the ref's decision? And it's going to be a penalty. A penalty to Sesa FA. I'll be number 72, Norbert Rodriguez taking the shots. Rodriguez puts it wide. Great opportunity to score there for Sesa FA, but unfortunately for the team in red, Norbert Rodriguez hit it wide right of the post. That is a bullet dodged by HLS. But Sesa FA still managing to keep possession, managing to drive in. Have a little bit of open space. Can they make the most of this opportunity? 44 minutes in to this game between Sesa FA and Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy. And at less than just a little under 10 minutes into the second half. Scoreline still remains 3-0 here at the Sports School Bengaluru. Sesa FA, they've had multiple great opportunities to find the fourth, getting close on multiple occasions, but they just haven't been doing enough to get it. And on this occasion, what a block! Great defensive work from HLS. Goalkeeper was never getting to that one. Good free kick from Sesa FA. But an even better block from HLS keeps the scoreline at 3-0. Favour the team in red. However, Sesa FA will get a corner. They've been pretty good with the corners. 2 of their 3 goals have come from corners. They take it short this time round and they won't get the reward for it. However, they do get possession back with room to shoot. Here it comes. Dorsal already makes the save. First half wasn't the best for HLS. They definitely improved, but the second half they have been pretty stout defensively. Finally seeing what this team's defense is capable of doing, how it's able to hold them off. Dorsal already really a great goalkeeper. He's been making saves left, right, and centre throughout this tournament. However, there have been so many attacks that he just hasn't been able to stop them all. He's conceded 3 here, he conceded 11 against Young Blues Elite. But when there is some amount of defense around him, he is able to make some of those saves. And that's what we're getting to see right here, right now. He's keeping HLS alive in this tournament. Or in this game, I should say. As here come the team in white. Space on the right side. They'll take a shot at goal. It's in! The first goal of the game for HLS. And would you believe it? It's an absolute banger. The team celebrating like crazy. Players on the pitch go wild in celebration. This is a huge moment for HLS. The team finally get their first goal. The referee's telling them to calm down, go off the pitch. But this is a real banger right here. SFA had been pretty good defensively throughout. Just conceded a bit too much space. Just gave them a bit too much space on the right. And the finishing was just impeccable from HLS. And finally, they've gotten the goal that they've been working so hard to get. And they've closed in now, making the score 3-1 here at the Sports Stadium. But Sesa FA, they want to get their 3-goal lead straight back from the team in white. So you get a confirmation of the goal scorer, Shivans Chowdhury. It's the player who put that ball to the back of the net. A beautiful shot from the HLS attacker. But over on the other side, Sesa FA with a good opportunity to score. They still have a good opportunity to score. Ball's on the left side. But they try to play it in. It does come out unsuccessful. Still there or thereabout for the team in red. They'll try to navigate past the defenders. Play it out to the left. Fernandez puts it across. Misses the first man. Still there for Sesa FA. They'll take a shot off the post. This is crazy. And in the end, the referee awards a penalty. to Sesa FA. Crazy scenes here at the sports school, Bengaluru. We've seen a goal from HLS. Now we're going to see a penalty for SFA. Number 85 takes it, makes the goalkeeper guess the wrong way, and there's the fourth for Sesa FA. They missed a penalty earlier on. But this time they managed to bury it to the back of the net, reinstate their 3-goal lead. And as we approach the 50-minute mark, scoreline has changed. The gap stays the same. It's Sesa FA 4, HLS 1. And over here, on the other side, just after kickoff, there seems to have been a foul called in favour of Sesa FA. So it'll be Volenmark Coutinho, the goal scorer, will take this free kick. It's a good opportunity to score this one. He's going to go for a direct shot. It's safely into the hands of the keeper. That was a good free kick. And very good judgment as well from Sesa Reddy. Made the movement across. Started moving across, I should say. Very early on, knew that Coutinho would take it straight. That early gamble paid off for the goalkeeper. He does well in keeping the score 4-1 in favour of Sesa FA. Now over on the other side, there seems to be a free kick for HLS. A possible opportunity to score for the team in white. Ref blows his whistle. Here comes the free kick. It looks good, but it safely goes into the hands of the goalkeeper. Good goal scoring opportunity and a good shot taken by HLS, but unfortunately for the team in white, it's not enough. Just wasn't enough to get their second goal. But now they've got to get back to defending. Sesa FA driving forwards. Still with possession on the left side. It's a nice backheel pass to Coutinho. Coutinho driving in. Coutinho with a shot at goal. Saved by Sesa Reddy. That'll be yet another corner for Sesa FA. They take it short. Still having possession, still playing on, driving in once more. Here comes the cross. Blocked by the defence. That should be another corner for the team in red. Will they take it short this time round as well? Will they play it in? By the looks of it, they're playing it in. It's a perfect corner and it's a goal once more for Sesa FA. Hyderabad Little Stars think it might have been offside. We'll take another look at this. And I repeat, 3 of the 5 goals for Sesa FA have come from corners, and that definitely was not offside. Number 58 did incredibly well to stay perfectly onside. That goal, the players will take a well-earned drinks break here at the sports school Bengaluru. Well, it was Yatish Nandakishore Talkar with that most recent goal that you just saw on your screens. And there's the confirmation right there. Heading into the second and last drinks break of this game. Scoreline stands at Sesa FA 5, HLS SA 1. Back from the second drinks break into the 56th minute. The scoreline stands at Sesa FA 5, Hyderabad Little Stars Soccer Academy 1. Sesa FA just managing to score before drinks break. Beautiful goal from Yatish. And they're going for it once again. This time, Fernandez, number 84, driving in, being called offside. Must have been a really, really close call, that one. Seemed perfectly onside to be, but of course the referees have a much better view of what's going on the pitch. So it will be a kick for Hyderabad Little Stars. Try to take it in, try to find one of their own, but they're unable to do so. On the other side, Sesa FA trying to sort of get another goal here. Sesa FA are still in the hunt to win this tournament. And let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that we do have a group stage format or league stage format for the under-16 category, meaning the team who finishes at the top of the table wins the International Cup of Joy 2026. Now, while points count, the second standard for measuring who tops the table is goal differential. And goal differential is incredibly important. That's why Sesa FA are still fighting hard for their 6th goal of the game. As they take a shot at goal, goes above the crossbar. So once again, it's a goal kick for HLS. Hyderabad Little Stars might be trailing 5-1, but they have definitely become better football players in this game, scoring first in the second half. That too with a banger, not easy to do for any team. They've come out all guns blazing and they've managed to find that important goal. They try to find their second, just a little bit too much on that forward pass. Gives the ball back to the goalkeeper. And now on the other side, this could be a deadly opportunity for a Sesa FA. Finishing, however, not on point. That will be a corner for the team in red. Three of the 5 goals have come from corner set pieces, but somehow Sesa FA have been caught offside while taking the corner. This is a really rare sight here. Don't normally get caught offside while taking the corner, but the assistant referee claims that Sesa FA's player, the guy who tossed the ball, is the last player behind the lines of defence for HLS, and so they've been pushed back here. Sesa FA, they still have possession, still have the ball. driving in. Good tackle from HLS gives them possession now as they now try to get another goal. Need support. He gets support. Support alone is not enough there. Needed something a little more. And here, Fernandez takes the ball in. On the left side, cuts across. Makes the pass. Sesa FA not being able to get the shot away. But this time they are. But it goes comfortably into the hands of Dorsal already. 10 minutes to go in this game. 10 minutes until we reach the 70-minute mark. Currently, Sesa FA dominant showing for them. They're trying to get some extra goal differential in order to boost that aspect of their footballing, their football. And to do that, they will get a corner opportunity here from the right side. Last time they had this opportunity, they were caught offside. This time, ball goes incredibly low, still there for the taking for Sesa FA. Well, they've been sent back a long way. They do still maintain possession. They're still fighting. They're still fighting for that sixth goal. The extra goal differential could make all the difference here in a tournament like this. Here they come, putting it across, and the header's on target. There's the sixth for Sesa FA. Good cross, a good shot. How many times have we seen that in this game? Picture perfect. Don't think the goalkeeper would have been able to get to the first header anyways. Took a deflection on its way in. That increases the lead now to 5 goals. It's a 6-1 advantage that Sesa FA have gotten at the moment. As once again, Yatish Nandakishore Talkar, the goal scorer. Sesa FA getting the ball back on the right side, trying to drive in. They still have possession. Left-footed shot at goal, takes a huge deflection. And goes out for a throw-in. Team in red trying their best to get yet another goal here. Playing physical. Not able to get it on this occasion. Ball still there or thereabout. They've gotten possession once more. And they're playing it out now to the right-hand side. Taking a cross. Taking a chance with a cross. And it does find number 85. It's having to take on quite a fair bit of defenders. Doesn't come out on top, but he does get himself and his team a corner. Taken short. 85 with the cross. It's good and it's gone wide. Another good opportunity for SFA. Goes down in vain. Goalkeeper stepped out trying to punch the ball away, but the header didn't get to the ball. The header, though, missing its mark. Back over. Here come SFA. Still with possession. Taking a shot on goal. Saved by the keeper. Dorsal already there where he needed to be as a header opportunity for SFA. Somehow still above the crossbar. Seemed like the man was wide open. But hit the wrong part of his head. The ball's gone out for a goal kick, but Over here near the goalpost. Already seems to be down. Now I wonder if he might have hit the post while trying to make that save earlier in this attack. Got the medics on. Seems as if it's only something minor, nothing too major here for Dorsal already. Treatment's been given. Can he get up on his feet? He can. That's a good sight to see then. Know that your player's all right, as I've said before, multiple times as well. Safety of the players will be primary. You can play only when you're fit. When you get injured, you are no longer fit to play. Therefore, you cannot make a contribution to the team. Especially in young stages like these, it is important for that fitness. Stays on top. Of course, playing sports, you are going to get injured at least once or twice. But it's important to make sure that that injury that you sustain is minor. But here's SFA. Take a shot at goal. Head buried in for the 7th. This time it's number 85. Volenmar Coutinho once again with the goal. Just composed himself after receiving that pass. Didn't get too much pressure on him. He had all the time and room in the world to make that shot. And he has made it count. 7-1. That is the scoreline here at the sports school. And it's got potential to go even higher. The way Sesa FA are playing. HLS, they've had one highlight moment in this entire game. That was their goal in the 49th minute. But apart from that, it's been quite dull, the atmosphere. And the spirits have been quite high with regard to SFA, who've really come out and put on a show for everyone watching. Especially with some of these corner kicks. This time, kick is intercepted by the keeper. Sol already plays it in. Just hoping that one of his teammates would find it, but they don't. The captain puts it away for a throw-in, but once again, unsuccessful for HLS. Sesa FA will go forwards for one more opportunity. Driving in, the pace advantage is clear. Takes some time, composes himself, cuts across, puts in the cross. Doesn't find the right man. Should be taken care of by HLS, not quite. The ball's still there with SFA. Finally, the team in white find the clearance. They'll make the clearance. Only for the ball to go straight back to SFA, who'll now have a shot on goal. Takes a huge deflection off a defender's calf. But it does end up in Dorsal Already's hands. Has a safe pair of hands, Dorsal Already. Been a prolific goalkeeper for the team in white. He's definitely got a chance of playing for Team India in the future. If he works hard enough, if he puts the hours in, if any of these players works hard and puts the hours, they have a real shot of making it to the Indian team. They have loads of potential here. These tournaments like the International Cup of Joy are designed to help these young players tap into their potential and to sort of accelerate their journey as a professional footballer. It should be a goal kick here for HLS. There seems to be a player down though. Referee and the medics just making sure that he's all right, ready to go. Doesn't have long to play from here on. We've basically reached the 70-minute mark. And so, it's already once again takes a kick. Goes out of bounds. Should be a throw-in. Don't know how much time the ref's going to add on this time round. There's been quite a considerable amount of stoppages. Maybe 2 minutes. Maybe even 3. But all the time's going to give Sesa FA another opportunities to score goals. Number 86 with a shot. Goes high. Goes wide at the goalpost. Honestly, Sesa FA, they have done themselves proud today. They've done a mammoth job defensively, except for that one lapse that they had in the 49-minute. Apart from that, they have been defensively sound, as defensively sound as you could get. They performed magnificently defensively, and when it comes to attacking, they've been on top as well in that regard. They're proving why they are contenders to potentially win this thing. They've got to get past Young Blues Elites in order to get that done. They'll have to take it one step at a time, and now the step here to score another goal against HLS. They've got a great opportunity of doing so, but it is cleared away by the team in white. Ref still allowing the players to play on. This should be one of the last attacks of the game. Here comes the cross from Sesa FA, and there's the 8th. The 8th from number 58, Yatish Narakishore Talkar scores a second-half hat-trick. Brought on as a substitute to this game, and he's made a huge difference. Hat-trick in the second half for the number 58 man. As he gives the team an 8-1 advantage over Hyderabad Little Stars. Ref still hasn't blown his whistle, so the players can still play on. Sesa FA looking to extract as much as they can from this game. Will they get another? They will. Wow. The 4th goal for Nandakishore. Yatish Nandakishore Talkar. Right place, right time. Beautiful header. Uncontested. And it's 9-1 here at the Sports School Bengaluru. Game's still not over. The ref still hasn't blown the full-time whistle. He's allowing the players to play on here for as long as they can. And Sesa FA utilising this opportunity. One-on-one with the keeper. Good save from Dorsal already. One thing that I have noted in this game is that Dorsal already, when it comes to 1v1 situations, he has been on top. Really making himself look as big as he possibly can. Making the stops. Preventing more goals. That could have very easily been a 10. But the key to success in 1v1 situations as a goalkeeper is to make yourself look as big as you possibly can. That's exactly what Dorsal already did there. What can he do about this? He's all out of position. Number 86 takes a shot at goal, blocked by the defense. Still there for Sesa FA, a handball results in the third penalty of this game. Third. And a yellow card given to the player who conceded the handball. Would have definitely been a goal if it wasn't for the handball there. I don't think Dorsal already would have been able to get to that position very quickly. But here comes the penalty kick from number 85. Fallen Mark Coutinho has given himself his fourth goal of the game. And he increases the scoreline 10-1 now. And with that, finally, the ref blows the full-time whistle. It's been great football from both these teams. Hyderabad Little Stars SA. They had one great moment at minute 58. Shivan Chowdhury getting them their first goal of the game. But from minute 5 onward, it has been Sesa FA on top. Ashroy Fernandez, Stalin Fernandez, Norbert Rodriguez, Fallen Mark Coutinho, and Yatish Nanda Kishore Thalkar, all with goals to their name. And at the end of that, it is Sesa FA 10, Hyderabad Little Stars SA 1.